Hallo liebe Paschfreunde, in unserer Schule findet diese Woche Erasmus-Plus-Projekt in Mathe statt. Ich habe ein Interview für Nasch Pasch Schule-Zeitung durchgeführt. Für Nasch Pasch die 4. B-Klasse.
They are asking, are they using Facebook with their students to communicate?
Yes.
You're asking.
Yes.
Personally, I do not prefer Facebook to connect my students, but some of my students has my mobile phone number, and I'm using WhatsApp to say something to them. That's all. What about you? Maybe. They don't use Facebook, but they are mailing students about their homeworks and so on. But we do not, in Turkey, we do not prefer using Facebook with our students. But in Turkey, one of my colleagues preferred to use Facebook. In my school, history teacher uses Facebook to connect with students, his students.
Okay, thank you for a kind answer.
I don't think there are teachers that use Facebook to communicate with students because that's too personal. I have pictures of myself going on party on my Facebook. That's not what I want my students to see from me. But okay, we recognize the power of social networks, and we're using it's a social network that is created with educational purposes. I'm going to show it in a few minutes, and it's just like Facebook, but it is built to deal with my students. I can make groups of like friends, but they are my students, so I can use it to communicate and put links and upload work, exams, or pictures, or whatever. And you said if we prefer personal contact. I think that's the main thing, because social networks are great, they're very useful, but you have to see them work, you have to talk to them. I think the main thing is it is the personal contact. In my opinion.
In Lithuania, we even have a Facebook page for our students, and we make some groups on Facebook, school group. We communicate very often via Facebook, but we have groups. We don't show anyone what we are talking about. We are quite private in our groups. Every class has its own group, and they discuss their topics, even homeworks. Eventually, teachers don't see what they discuss, and that's a very good thing. But we use Facebook very much for communication between us and between teachers. But we keep our private things, we don't put them there.
Okay, Quantor, right. Anybody else?
In Cyprus, students and teachers mostly communicate by emails. All students have Facebooks, but they mostly use the Facebook for fun. Upload pictures, videos, share with them, contact with other person, we have boys and girls to meet and stuff like that. So we do have Facebook, but we don't share our information with the kids, just to be on the safe side. And actually we communicate using emails. So students have my email, so they send me homeworks, assignments, and everything else, and sometimes I send them also extra problems, homeworks. So we communicate mostly by email.
Okay.